Imagine a garden where your thoughts are seeds. Just like a gardener, you have the power to nurture these seeds into something beautiful or let them wither away. This garden is your mind. Today, let's discuss transforming it into a sanctuary of success. You all know, my friends, every great achievement in history began with a simple idea. These ideas, like seeds, have the potential to grow into something magnificent. But it all starts with the soil, your mindset. A mindset geared towards success is where ideas sprout, grow, and flourish. How do we create this fertile ground? It begins with belief in yourself, your dreams, and the possibility of achieving them. It's about seeing opportunity in challenges and lessons in setbacks. Each morning, affirm to yourself, "Today, I take one more step towards my dreams." As we go through these ideas together, remember this: getting your mind right for success isn't just about thinking happy thoughts. It's about changing how you see life altogether. It's about making choices that match up with what you want, hanging out with people who lift you up, and most importantly, knowing that you're in charge of your own destiny. So, are you ready to plant the seeds of success in your mind? Let's do this journey together, side by side, and turn our minds into powerful engines of success. Step 1. Starting to think positively is as easy as taking one step at a time. Decide to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Picture yourself as a sculptor. Every thought you have shapes your life. The cool thing, you're the one with the tools. You have the power to sculpt your life into something amazing. Think about your usual day. From the moment you wake up to when you go to sleep, every moment is full of choices. How you see these moments, how you handle them, that's where having a positive attitude matters. It's like looking at a glass of water. You can see it as half empty or half full. That choice, that way of looking at it, changes everything. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring life's problems. It's about facing them with the right mindset. When you come across a challenge, you can let it beat you, or you can see it as a chance to get stronger. It's about saying, "I might not control what happens, but I do control how I react." That's what a positive mindset is all about. Let's talk about gratitude, which is like giving sunshine to your soul. Instead of wishing for what you lack, it's about appreciating what you have. Start your day by listing 3 things you're thankful for, even if they're as simple as a sunny day or a cup of coffee. This practice sets a positive tone for the day. Additionally, surround yourself with positive influences. Just like a mirror reflects its surroundings, you absorb the energy of those around you. So, choose people who uplift and inspire you, as their positivity will help shape your mindset. Having a positive mindset also means being kind to yourself. The words you say to yourself matter a lot. Instead of criticizing yourself, be compassionate. Replace doubt with belief. When you change how you talk to yourself, you change your life. Remember, developing a positive mindset is a journey, not a destination. It's something you work on every day, like taking care of a garden. Just like a garden needs water and sunlight, your mindset needs nurturing throughout your day. In step 2, let's delve into the importance of learning and growth. Learning and growing mean being able to adapt to change. It's about staying open to new ideas and opportunities and not letting change overwhelm us. Just like tending to a growing tree, we need to be patient with our own growth. Every effort we make brings us closer to our goals. Embracing learning and growth is like being a student of life. It means staying curious, open-minded, and resilient. Success isn't a straight path. It's full of twists and turns. So, let's keep moving forward, ready to learn from every experience and embrace every challenge. That's how we become the successful people we want to be. In step 3, let's talk about setting goals and picturing success. Setting goals is essential because they provide direction and purpose. They act as signposts, guiding you on the journey of life towards your desired destination. Without goals, you may drift aimlessly. However, with clear goals, you take control of your path, acting as the captain of your ship, steering intentionally towards your goals. Setting effective goals involves more than simply stating a desire for success. It requires specificity. Consider it akin to planning a trip. You wouldn't just declare, "I'm going somewhere." Instead, you'd meticulously plan your destination, route, and activities. Apply the same approach to goal setting. Ensure your goals are clear, measurable, and attainable. They should ignite your passion and resonate with your deepest aspirations. Visualizing your success is the next step. When you vividly picture achieving your goals, you're using a powerful tool embraced by athletes and achievers worldwide. Visualization primes your mind to seize opportunities and fuels your inner motivation. It's vital to align your actions with your goals, ensuring each step moves you closer to success. Flexibility is key. The path may not be linear, but adaptability ensures progress. Remember, goal setting and visualization are ongoing processes, evolving with your growth. Keep your goals clear, celebrate milestones, and stay committed to your vision with purposeful action and unwavering determination. Success is within reach. In step 4, let's delve into building resilience and overcoming adversity. It's about turning challenges into stepping stones for success and growing stronger with each step. With our goals set and visions clear, we're prepared to tackle anything with strength and determination. Resilience and overcoming adversity aren't just words. They're vital life skills that distinguish achievers from dreamers. Resilience acts as armor, shielding and propelling us forward. View it as a journey, not a destination, a process of learning, adapting, and emerging stronger. It all starts with self-belief, the foundation of resilience. Understanding that challenges are a natural part of life is crucial. It's not about if they will come, but when they do, how will you react? Will you let them knock you down, or will you see them as opportunities to grow stronger? Perspective is key here. Viewing challenges as chances to learn changes everything. It turns setbacks into comebacks. Emotional intelligence is vital. Managing your feelings, understanding them, and using them wisely is essential. Though it's easy to feel overwhelmed by emotions like fear or frustration, recognizing and handling them calmly helps you stay focused. Persistence is another key. It's about pushing forward even when things get tough, driven by your passion and purpose. With a clear vision of your goals, you'll find the strength to keep going. Learning from failure is a big part of resilience. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as a chance to learn and grow. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and use that knowledge to do better next time. This turns failure into a tool for success. Taking care of your physical and mental health is also crucial for resilience. Regular exercise, eating well, enough sleep, and practices like meditation can really help. A healthy body and mind are your best defenses against tough times. Resilience is also about seeking and giving support. Surround yourself with people who support you, and be there for others too. Sometimes just a few words of encouragement can make a big difference. And don't forget to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Every time you overcome a challenge, take a moment to pat yourself on the back. This boosts your confidence and reminds you of your strength. In summary, building resilience and overcoming adversity are key steps towards success. They make you stronger and better prepared for whatever life throws your way. As we move on to nurturing relationships and networking, remember that the resilience we've built not only helps us personally but also strengthens our connections with others. Step 5 is all about nurturing relationships and networking. Success isn't just about you. It's about the connections you make. Picture a tree. It stands tall because of its strong roots spreading in all directions. Similarly, our success is rooted in the relationships we build. These connections offer support, wisdom, and opportunities we couldn't achieve alone. Nurturing relationships means more than just making connections. It's about building genuine bonds. It's about investing time to understand and appreciate others, valuing what they bring to your life, and giving back. Start by being empathetic and listening. Truly hear others, understand their viewpoints, and show genuine interest in their lives. This builds trust and respect, the foundation of strong relationships. Networking isn't just about swapping business cards. It's about forming genuine connections. It's finding common ground, sharing ideas, and embracing different perspectives. These connections open doors to opportunities and collaborations. Giving back in relationships is vital. Support others without expecting anything in return. From offering advice to making introductions, helping others builds a strong community. Choose your connections wisely. Surround yourself with positive influences who uplift and inspire you. Quality matters more than quantity. Authenticity is key. Be yourself, and you attract those who appreciate your honesty and transparency. Continuously nurturing relationships is vital, much like tending a garden. It involves staying connected, checking in, and being there when needed. Show that you value the bond. Networking and building relationships push you to grow personally. They encourage you to step beyond your comfort zone, meet diverse people, and explore new ideas, enriching both your personal and professional life. Patience is key in networking. Meaningful connections take time to develop, akin to nurturing a seed into a flourishing plant. Over time, these bonds become invaluable assets. While technology aids networking, personal interaction remains unmatched. Social media connects globally, but face-to-face encounters forge deeper connections that virtual platforms can't replicate. Let's also emphasize the importance of diversity in our relationships and networks. Engaging with people from different backgrounds, industries, and cultures broadens our worldview. It challenges our assumptions, introduces us to fresh ideas, and sparks creativity. Embracing diversity enriches our relationships, offering a wealth of knowledge and perspectives. As we nurture these relationships, let's maintain balance. Strike a healthy equilibrium between our professional and personal lives. Relationships should enrich our lives, not consume them. Setting boundaries and taking time for ourselves ensure a well-rounded life, leading to more fulfilling connections and success. Additionally, remember that relationships thrive on reciprocity. Being generous with our time, knowledge, and resources fosters a cycle of mutual benefit. Success often relies on teamwork, with our support network lifting us higher and offering invaluable guidance and encouragement. In essence, nurturing relationships and networking form the bedrock of a supportive community, fostering learning and growth. Cherish these connections as they guide us through life's twists and turns, offering illumination, guidance, and reminders of our shared humanity. As we conclude our exploration of this vital element, let's move forward with a renewed appreciation for the people in our lives. Let's continue to cultivate these relationships with care, understanding that each person adds a unique color to the canvas of our journey. Hand in hand with those who walk this path with us, let's step forward together with confidence and gratitude into a future bright with possibility, enriched with the rewards of nurtured relationships and a strong, supportive network. The essence of our journey lies in realizing that success isn't just about personal achievements but also about the impact we have on others and the legacy we leave behind. As we navigate this journey, let's reflect on how our actions shape our lives and whether they align with our deepest values. Let's commit to lifelong learning, staying open to new experiences, and embracing growth and opportunity. Gratitude is a powerful companion on this journey, transforming ordinary moments into treasures and challenges into opportunities for appreciation. By living in the present moment and cultivating gratitude, we enhance our resilience and enrich our journey towards success with fulfillment and joy. Ultimately, success is about the depth of our experiences and our appreciation for the journey itself. Let's embrace gratitude and present moment awareness as vital companions, ensuring that our pursuit of success is meaningful, purposeful, and joyful. Through principles like embracing learning and growth, setting clear goals, visualizing success, building resilience, and nurturing relationships, individuals can reshape their thinking and habits to align with their aspirations. By implementing these strategies consistently, individuals can reprogram their minds for success and navigate their journey with confidence and purpose. In today's message, we're going to discuss something that I believe is on everyone's mind: how to become the best in whatever it is that we do. Whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal goals, we all aspire to be the best version of ourselves. But the truth is, it can be a daunting task. We often find ourselves comparing our progress to others and feeling like we're not measuring up. However, I want to assure you that you are not alone. We all struggle with this at some point in our lives. But the good news is that by listening to this message, you can turn things around and start on the path to becoming the best in anything you choose to pursue. I have spent decades studying successful individuals from all walks of life, and I have discovered that there are certain principles and habits that they all share. Today, I am excited to share with you 5 of these ways that will help you become the best in anything. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to unleash your full potential. Let's get started. Starting with number 5, the 5th way to achieve that level of greatness you desire is to never stop learning. Learning is not just something we do in school or to acquire a specific skill. It is a lifelong process that should never come to an end. It is the key to unlocking our full potential and becoming the best version of ourselves. And yet, so many of us stop learning once we finish our formal education or reach a certain level of success. But I am here to tell you that the true path to greatness lies in a commitment to continuous learning. Now, you may be wondering, why is it so important to never stop learning? The answer is simple. The world is constantly evolving, and if we do not keep up with it, we will be left behind. The technology that we have today was not even imaginable 50 years ago, and yet here we are, using it to connect with people from all over the world. This is just one example of how the world is changing at a rapid pace, and if we do not continue to learn and adapt, we will be left behind. But it's not just about keeping up with the changing times. Learning also allows us to expand our knowledge and skills, making us more valuable individuals. It opens doors to new opportunities and allows us to take on challenges that we never thought possible. As the saying goes, knowledge is power, and the more we learn, the more powerful we become. Furthermore, learning keeps our minds sharp and active. Just like how we exercise our bodies to keep them healthy, we must also exercise our minds. Learning new things challenges our brains and helps us to stay mentally fit. As we age, it becomes even more crucial to continue learning to prevent cognitive decline. So if you want to keep your mind sharp and your brain functioning at its best, never stop learning. But learning is not just about acquiring new information or skills. It is also about personal growth and development. When we learn, we are forced to step out of our comfort zones and try new things. This helps us to discover our strengths and weaknesses and gives us the opportunity to improve ourselves. It allows us to break through self-imposed limitations and reach new heights. As the great Tony Robbins once said, "If you're not growing, you're dying." Learning is the key to personal growth and development, and without it, we will become stagnant and unfulfilled. Now, some of you may be thinking, "But I don't have the time to learn new things. I'm too busy with work and other responsibilities." And to that, I say, make the time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and it's up to us how we choose to use them. Instead of spending hours mindlessly scrolling through social media or binge-watching TV shows, dedicate some time each day to learning something new. It doesn't have to be a lot. Even just 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. And with the abundance of resources available to us today, there is no excuse not to learn something new. Furthermore, learning doesn't have to be limited to traditional methods such as reading books or attending classes. We live in a digital age where information is at our fingertips. We can learn from online courses, podcasts, videos, and even social media. The possibilities are endless. So find a method that works for you and make learning a part of your daily routine. But perhaps the most important reason why we should never stop learning is that it keeps us humble. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. And this humbling experience keeps us grounded and open-minded. It allows us to see things from different perspectives and be more empathetic towards others. It also prevents us from becoming complacent and thinking that we know everything. As the saying goes, the more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Next, I would like to share with you the 4th way to become the best in anything. As you may know, I have spent my life studying success and personal development, and I am here to tell you that the key to achieving greatness lies in consistent practice. Practice is the foundation upon which all skills and talents are built. It is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Without practice, talent is just potential, and potential alone will not lead you to success. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect, and this statement is absolutely true. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking, but I don't have the time to practice consistently. I have a job, a family, and other responsibilities. How can I possibly find the time to practice? My answer to you is this: if you truly want to become the best in anything, you must make the time. It is not about finding the time. It is about making the time. You must prioritize your goals and your dreams and make the necessary sacrifices to achieve them. Let me share with you a personal story. When I was just starting out in my career, I had a mentor who told me that if I wanted to become a successful speaker, I needed to practice my craft every single day. And so I made a commitment to practice for 1 hour every day, no matter what. Some days, I was exhausted from my day job and all I wanted to do was relax. But I knew that if I wanted to achieve my dream, I had to put in the time and effort. And let me tell you, that 1 hour of practice every day made all the difference. It allowed me to hone my skills, refine my message, and become the best speaker I could be. Consistent practice is not just about putting in the time. It is also about being intentional and deliberate in your practice. It is not enough to simply go through the motions. You must be fully present and engaged in your practice. This means setting specific goals, breaking down your skills into smaller manageable tasks, and constantly challenging yourself to improve. Another important aspect of consistent practice is staying committed and disciplined. It is easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results, but you must remember that success takes time and effort. You must stay committed to your practice even when it gets tough. As the saying goes, the only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. Every time you practice, you are making progress towards your goals, even if you can't see it right away. Consistent practice also allows you to develop a growth mindset. This means being open to learning, making mistakes, and constantly striving to improve. When you practice consistently, you are not just repeating the same actions over and over again. You are actively seeking ways to get better. As the great Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Failure is not a setback. It is an opportunity to learn and grow. Consistent practice also builds discipline and resilience. It teaches you to push through challenges and setbacks and to keep going even when things get tough. It is through consistent practice that you develop the mental toughness to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. And let me tell you, the results of consistent practice are truly remarkable. Not only will you see improvement in your skills and abilities, but you will also see a transformation in your mindset and attitude. You will become more confident, more focused, and more determined to achieve your goals. You will also gain a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment from knowing that you are actively working towards becoming the best version of yourself. Next, let's discuss the third way to become the best in anything, and that's by learning from the best. I'm reminded of a quote by the great philosopher Aristotle, who said, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution." It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Indeed, excellence is not something that happens by chance. It is a deliberate and conscious effort to constantly improve ourselves and strive for greatness. And one of the most effective ways to achieve this is by learning from the best. Think about it. In any field, whether it is sports, business, or the arts, there are always individuals who stand out from the rest. They have achieved a level of success and mastery that others can only dream of. And the key to their success, learning from the best. So what does it mean to learn from the best? It means seeking out those who have already achieved what we want to achieve and studying their habits, mindset, and strategies. It means being humble enough to admit that we don't know everything and being open to learning from others. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I don't have access to these successful individuals. How can I learn from them? Well, my friends, we live in an age where information is readily available at our fingertips. We have books, podcasts, videos, and seminars that can provide us with valuable insights and lessons from the best in any field. But let me tell you, learning from the best is not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about applying that knowledge and taking action. As the saying goes, knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is true power. So how can we effectively learn from the best? Let me share with you 3 key steps. Firstly, we need to identify who the best are in our chosen field. This may seem like a no-brainer, but it's important to be specific. We can't just say, I want to learn from the best in business. We need to narrow it down. Who are the top entrepreneurs in our industry? Who are the most successful leaders in our company? By identifying these individuals, we can then study their journey and learn from their experiences. Secondly, we need to study their habits and mindset. Success leaves clues, my friends, and one of the biggest clues is the habits and mindset of successful individuals. What do they do on a daily basis? How do they approach challenges and setbacks? By studying and emulating their habits and mindset, we can start to see positive changes in our own lives. Lastly, we need to take action. Learning from the best is pointless if we don't apply what we've learned. We need to take consistent and deliberate action towards our goals. As the saying goes, the best way to learn is by doing. So don't just read books or listen to podcasts. Take action and apply what you've learned. Now, some of you may be thinking, but Jim, I'm afraid of failure. What if I try and I fail? Well, let me tell you, my friends, failure is not something to be feared. It is a necessary part of the journey towards success. In fact, the most successful individuals have failed countless times before achieving their goals. But the key is to learn from those failures and keep moving forward. As the great inventor Thomas Edison once said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So don't let the fear of failure hold you back from learning from the best and achieving your goals. Now, I want to share with you a personal story. When I first started my journey towards personal development, I was a young man with big dreams but no direction. I didn't have access to successful individuals, and I didn't know how to learn from them. But then I stumbled upon a book by the legendary motivational speaker Earl Nightingale, and let me tell you, that book changed my life. I learned about the power of goal setting, the importance of taking action, and the success of countless others. I am talking about the power of developing a growth mindset. Now, what exactly is a growth mindset, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed and improved through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn. It is the understanding that our potential is not set in stone but rather something that we can continuously expand and improve upon. You see, many people have a fixed mindset. They believe that their abilities and intelligence are set in stone, and there is nothing they can do to change it. They see failure as a reflection of their own limitations, and they give up easily when faced with challenges. But let me tell you, this kind of mindset will only hold you back from reaching your full potential. On the other hand, those with a growth mindset see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. They understand that success is not a result of innate talent but rather hard work, perseverance, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. They are not afraid to take on challenges because they know that even if they fail, they will come out stronger and more knowledgeable on the other side. So how can you develop a growth mindset? It all starts with your thoughts and beliefs. You must first believe that you are capable of growth and improvement. You must believe that your potential is not limited by your current abilities but rather limitless. Next, you must be willing to put in the work. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for your skills and abilities. It takes time, effort, and dedication to see improvement and growth, but I can assure you it will all be worth it in the end. Another important aspect of developing a growth mindset is embracing challenges. Too often, we shy away from challenges because we are afraid of failure. But let me tell you, failure is not something to be feared. It is a necessary part of the learning process. Embrace challenges and see them as opportunities to learn and improve. In addition to embracing challenges, it is also important to seek out feedback. Feedback is crucial in our growth and development. It allows us to see our blind spots and areas where we can improve. But it is important to remember that feedback is not a reflection of our worth as individuals. It is simply a tool to help us grow and become better versions of ourselves. Now, I know that developing a growth mindset is not always easy. It takes discipline and a strong mindset to overcome the natural tendency to stick with what is comfortable and familiar. But I can assure you, the rewards are well worth the effort. You see, when you have a growth mindset, you are not limited by your current abilities. You are constantly pushing yourself to learn and improve, and this is what sets you apart from the rest. It is what allows you to become the best in whatever it is that you do. But let me be clear, having a growth mindset does not mean that you will never fail. Failure is a natural part of the journey towards success. But the difference is, those with a growth mindset do not let failure define them. They use it as a stepping stone towards their ultimate goal. And now, to number 1. As I stand here before you, I am reminded of the great words of the legendary Zig Ziglar, who once said, "You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win." These words hold so much truth and are the foundation of what I am about to share with you today. My friends, we all have dreams, aspirations, and goals that we want to achieve in our lives. It could be anything from becoming the best athlete, musician, or entrepreneur to being the best parent, spouse, or friend. But the question is, how do we turn these dreams into reality? How do we become the best in anything we set our minds to? The answer, my friends, is simple yet powerful. Set clear and specific goals. Yes, you heard it right. Setting clear and specific goals is the number one way to become the best in anything. You see, goals are the fuel that drives us towards success. They give us direction, purpose, and motivation. They are the roadmap that leads us to our desired destination, and without them, we are like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in the vast sea of life. But let me tell you something, my friends. Setting goals is not just about writing down a list of things you want to achieve. It's about creating a clear and specific plan of action that will help you reach those goals. It's about setting a target and then working tirelessly towards it with unwavering determination and persistence. Let me share with you a personal story. When I was in my 20s, I was working as a stock clerk at a department store. I was barely making enough to make ends meet, and I knew that I wanted more out of life. I wanted to be successful, financially secure, and live a life of abundance. So I set a clear and specific goal to become a millionaire by the time I turned 30. Now, some people might have thought I was crazy, but I didn't let their opinions deter me. I knew what I wanted, and I was willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. I started reading books, attending seminars, and learning from successful people. I also started setting smaller, achievable goals that would eventually lead me to my ultimate goal of becoming a millionaire. And guess what, my friends? By the time I turned 31, I had not only achieved my goal of becoming a millionaire, but I had also become a successful entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker. And it all started with setting a clear and specific goal. You see, when you set a clear and specific goal, you are giving yourself a target to aim for. You are creating a vision of what you want to achieve, and that vision becomes your driving force. It gives you a sense of purpose and direction, and it helps you stay focused and motivated even when faced with challenges and obstacles. But setting clear and specific goals is just the first step, my friends. The next step is to take massive action towards those goals. You see, goals without action are just dreams. You can have the most well-defined and specific goals, but if you don't take action, they will remain just that, goals. So what does taking massive action mean? It means creating a plan and then executing it with all your heart and soul. It means being willing to put in the hard work, the long hours, and the sacrifices that are necessary to achieve your goals. It means being persistent and never giving up, even when things get tough. And let me tell you, my friends, there will be times when things will get tough. There will be setbacks, failures, and disappointments. But it is during these times that your goals will keep you going. They will remind you of why you started in the first place and give you the strength and determination to keep moving forward. But setting clear and specific goals and taking massive action is not enough, my friends. The third and equally important step is to continuously evaluate and adjust your goals. You see, as you progress towards your goals, you will encounter new opportunities, challenges, and experiences. And these may require you to make adjustments to your goals. For example, let's say your goal is to lose 20 pounds in 6 months. As you start working towards it, you realize that you are losing weight faster than expected, and you are feeling healthier and more energetic. In this case, it would be wise to adjust your goal and aim for a higher weight loss or focus on maintaining your current weight and building muscle. On the other hand, if you are not making progress towards your goal, it might be time to reevaluate your plan and make necessary changes. Maybe you need to seek help from a mentor or a coach, or perhaps you need to change your approach. The key is to be flexible and open to adjustments as long as they align with your ultimate goal.